Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Moses Moody out there with Butler, and it's Green in at the 5 spot. So the Timberwolves will get the first possession. Stan, in terms of style of play, these teams are very similar.
Well, Brian, look, there's great shooters on both sides, and it's really tough to stay connected to those guys defensively because of how much they stretch the floor with their incredible shooting range.
Going to put a lot of stress on the defense, these two. Curry passes to Moody from 12 feet. Offensive board. Outside McDaniels to the middle. With the 7-footer. Randall can't hit. Butler surveying the floor. Outside for Green. Outside Curry. Pass to Butler. Outside Pajemski. 5 on the clock. Here's Moody. And Gobert with a block. And they get it back. Rebound Minnesota. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Head coach Steve Kerr and I got a chance to talk for a bit. I asked him directly about facing Anthony Edwards, and coach said he's just so dynamic, right? Our hope is that we can control the pace, make this our kind of game, and he'll be a little less explosive. So the plan is to stifle Edwards by not letting him play at his tempo. Back to you.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Minnesota shooting their first free throw of the game. And that one falls for Gobert. Defensive Player of the Year 4 times over, Stan. Rudy Gobert tied for the record.
Yeah, Brian, alongside Dikembe Mutombo and Ben Wallace, and Gobert's capable of getting another one too, assuming his countryman Victor Wembanyama doesn't start taking the reins.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Outside Edwards. Oh, what a play. Just palms the block. Here's Butler. That shot, no good. Randall with some nice D. And the layup is good.
Yeah, nice play by Randall. He can take up space in there and has great short area quickness.
Conley against Curry. Outside Butler. Back to Curry. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And I'll tell you, we see Curry working on his balance all the time. Well, I'll tell you what, it paid off on that challenging play.
Here's Randall. Ooh, good work defensively by Butler.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
And it's Conley with the ball for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Trailing by 2. Pass to Randall. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And the layup is good off the glass.
This is why you must stay in front of Butler. When he's leaking out like this, he's focused on scoring.
Randall. Can't hit that one.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Here's Green. Gets rebounded by Minnesota.
Nice work defensively to contest that shot right at the rim. Nothing easy.
Yeah, and anytime there's contact in there with Randall, he usually gets the best of it.
Curry against Conley. To the paint. And there's a 3-second violation. The Timberwolves trail. Minnesota calls timeout.
Yeah, hoping to tap into something that'll get them clicking.
Yeah, they just have to be more patient. Less forcing and more passing.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Pass to Gobert. Here's Edwards. No points so far. Ooh, poked away. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Here's Conley. They get the rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
You want to talk about length? Gobert's arms go on forever. A major threat for putback slams.
Down low. Outside for Green. Outside Pajemski. Some solid defense from Edwards. For Minnesota, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the rock in this first quarter. But Grant, despite the Warriors' success over the last decade, it hasn't always been this way for this franchise.
Yeah, they didn't have many winning seasons before they got Steph, Clay, and Dre. And you know, BA, from 1978 to 2012, they made the playoffs just 6 times.
Edwards looking for an opening. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2 and stand while Edwards has pushed back. It hasn't stopped others from comparing him to his airness, Michael Jordan.
And that talk is more about how his game reminds one of MJ and less about greatness. Edwards' career is just getting started.
He misses the free throw.
Well, we know Edwards has an outstanding skill set, but what makes him truly special is his competitive will and ability to handle high-pressure moments.
And the Warriors making a change here. Heald's checked in. Right side Pajemski. Back to Butler. And Clay stops. A whistle there on what looks like an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
Look, you can get away with a lot in terms of screens today, but you can't make it that obvious.
Here's Edwards. And he misses the go-ahead basket. The Warriors leading. Here's Pajemski. No good from outside. And for the Timberwolves, they're shooting 33% in the first quarter. Here's Edwards. And he's now 1 for 4 after that one.
Terrific play by Edwards. Moves like this are what makes him so much fun to watch.
Now Pajemski. Outside for Butler. Pure from three-point range. Butler's got 5 now.
Nice shot from Butler, making himself a threat from downtown.
Pass to Gobert. Edwards with it. Second chance shot. Rebounded by Green. Count it. Good. He's got 7.
Outstanding job converting in close. Gobert understands how to execute around the rim.
Now Pajemski. He's guarded by Conley. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It goes on Mike Conley. And Grant, the success of teams like the Timberwolves showing that size still matters.
Yeah, in this pace and space era, that may have come into question just a bit, but size and skill combined has always been your best bet at winning.
Jonathan Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. DiVincenzo comes in for Mike Conley. Good on both. Now here's DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. Let's go with a 3. Pajemski grabs the board. Golden State has gone 2 for 3 from outside the arc. Pass to Butler. And Gobert with a block.
Yeah, the long arms, it's difficult to protect your shot from Gobert's reach.
Outside McDaniels. Green with the defensive effort. The Warriors have got 6 of 14 in so far. It's Podziemski on the wing. Outside Butler. Takes the three. He can't hit that time. The Timberwolves shooting 33% in the first quarter. Kuminga against McDaniels. Gobert passes to McDaniels. He shoots again. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up. It goes on Brandon Podziemski.
The length of Gobert is a problem for any defense. And, of course, he uses it so well to draw contact while shooting.
And he drops the first. And so Gobert nails both of them. The Warriors shooting about 40% in the early stages of this game. Timeout called, the Warriors. Pass to Butler. Back to Podziemski. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. It's on Dante DiVincenzo. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Timberwolves trail. Pass to Reed. Outside McDaniels. Back to Reed. The shot off that time. Green with the defensive effort. Golden State has gone 2 for 4 from range to start things off. And here's Podziemski. Outside Kuminga. Here's Hield. Good D by Gobert. They haven't held the lead for a while.
And, B.A., that's why this possession is so big for them. It could be the turning point in the game.
DiVincenzo finds Gobert. Back to DiVincenzo. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Butler on the wing. 52 seconds left now in the first quarter.
Playing with passion. Butler is never scared of a challenge, a wing who battles inside.
These are his first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. You think of guys who play greater than their stats. Butler has got to be on that list, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, the competitive nature of Jimmy Butler is the stuff of legends. Sure, sometimes it can make it tough in certain locker rooms, but coaches love his passion for winning.
Feels like a guy that's built for the playoffs.
Absolutely.
Pass to Gobert. Outside Edwards. Now DiVincenzo. And they'll get another chance. And the bucket is good. Gobert's got 11 points.
Yeah, just what they needed from Gobert. Grabbing the rebound with those long arms and sending it back.
Green in the post. Defended by Gobert. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Hard to convert against that kind of defensive pressure.
Yeah, that's the kind of aggressive defense you always want to see on the interior.
And B.A., if you let him, he will do damage.
No resistance, you pay.
Yeah, look, never tempt a guy with a sure thing. No surprise to see him taking advantage like that.
Oh, at the buzzer! He got it off in time!
That is an incredible shot.
What a huge shot to beat the buzzer. My goodness.
Oh, man, that's like stealing 3 points. Big time finish to the quarter.
And so it's Rudy Gobert making things happen for the Minnesota Timberwolves. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Minnesota?
Well, they're playing with great pace, pushing the ball up the floor and attacking before the defense can get set.
He also can't ignore that they're winning the effort battle, grabbing offensive rebounds and making the most of those extra possessions.
So for Minnesota right now, Ant is at the 2 with McDaniels playing the 3. Naz Reid out there with Julius Randle. And it's DiVincenzo in at the point. Outside Reid, back to DiVincenzo. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
Well, he led him with the pass there, almost like a quarterback timing a route. That was impressive.
Butler with the ball. Releases. Rebounded by the Timberwolves.
Yeah, you wonder what is he thinking right now. He's not shooting the ball well, and shots like that only hurt his team more.
DiVincenzo finds Reid. McDaniels against Hield. Shot clock at 6. McDaniels inside. And terrific work on the offensive glass as he picks up the deuce.
As usual, terrific effort from him, unwilling to let the possession go to waste.
Outside Pajemski. Curry against DiVincenzo. Butler passes to Green. Oh, look at Green getting his inside.
Selfless play by Butler, using the pick and roll to move the defense and get his guy a good look.
Outside McDaniels. Butler against Randle. Over Butler. Again, the Timberwolves score. Grant, there's such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, B.A., they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Hield against Randle. And it's Hield missing. Minnesota leading by 7. McDaniels passes to Randle. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back. And the Warriors making a switch here. Moody's checked in. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Alexander Walker, he's checked in for McDaniels. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Curry finds Butler. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And so it's Edwards who brings up the ball for Minnesota. 7-point game, biggest lead so far. Here's Randle. And there's the foul. It'll go on Julius Randle. That's his first foul of the game. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Brian, Anthony Edwards, his disposition just brightens a locker room. Coach Chris Finch said he's an absolute joy to coach. Always in a great mood with a great smile. It doesn't matter if he plays well or he doesn't. Every day he has the same approach and the same attitude.
And he wants to be great, Allie. There's no doubt about that. Inside. Here's Reed. That's in. Coming off an assist from Randall. And the Timberwolves lead by 7.
Well, the defense can't lose track of him. He's just too talented offensively.
Moody from outside. Randall pulls down the board. The Timberwolves have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Randall. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. The Warriors have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And here's Curry for 3. Golden State with a rebound.
Fearless play from Butler. Defenses should know he's going to try and draw a foul while shooting.
And, Coach, when we get to the playoffs, Jimmy Butler plays his best basketball.
Well, Brian, look, it's tangible. You see his numbers go up in the postseason. Butler's been the #1 option on multiple finals teams. That puts him in rare company.
He hits the second from the line. Minnesota with the ball. 6-point game. Pass to Randall. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Moody. Oh, serious gut check points from Moody. Minnesota leading by 4. Outside, DiVincenzo. Shoots over Curry. Oh, he nails that one. 3 for 4 now.
Well, that's probably not the shot they were looking for, but hey, when it goes in, everybody's happy.
Jimmy Butler on the attack. Randall pulls down the board. The Timberwolves have gotten 5 of 7 shots to fall in the second.
I got yours.
Pass to Reed. Here's the 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Butler's got 5 rebounds tonight. It's Hield with the drive. Outside for Butler. Moody with it. Outside Hield. Here's Butler. Guarded by Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Releases. The shot by Butler. No good. Minnesota in the lead. Pass to Alexander Walker. Another shot. Nice D from Moody. Golden State has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Close in. Moses Moody. The Timberwolves lead by 4. Left side, Edwards. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him. Payton's checked in for Hield. The Timberwolves also with a sub. Gobert's checked in. DiVincenzo against Curry. The jump hook. DiVincenzo can't hit.
Well, when you get that kind of look inside, you have to capitalize.
The shot by Butler, no good.
Great anticipation defensively. I love how he turned an easy look into a difficult play.
And that's what you have to do. Protect the house.
Reed in the post, working on Green. Reed can't hit. Warriors trail by 4. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Edwards against Payton. Can't get it to drop. Some solid defense from Edwards. The Timberwolves shooting just 38% in this quarter. Up top, DiVincenzo. He's covered by Curry. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Green.
Such a strong defender. This team appreciates when Green gets up to swat it away.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota. And Stan, you got into coaching right after college. when did you know you wanted to be a coach?
Brian, that's easy. As soon as I figured out that I didn't have much of a future as a player, I knew I wanted to stay involved in the game. I wanted to coach.
It's Edwards on the wing, guarded by Payton. It's good! Edwards, what strength!
Well, Edwards is such a strong player, skilled at absorbing contact and still finishing.
Curry drives in. Good work defensively by DiVincenzo. The Timberwolves lead by 6. To the inside, here's Edwards. The second effort, and there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That's on Gary Payton II.
Well, look, Edwards doesn't back down from anyone. He embraces getting physical on the way up.
And this is his second trip to the line tonight. First one falls for him. Dillingham's checked in for DiVincenzo. And both free throws good for Edwards. Warriors trail by 8. On the wing, Curry. 6 points for him. Outside Payton. On the wing, Curry. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
And it's almost like Curry's motor never stops running. This is what forces defenders to overcommit.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And that one falls for Curry. Clark is checked in for the Timberwolves. And so Curry nails both of them.
Two-part equation. You have to be aggressive enough to get to the line, then talented enough to sink them.
Pass to Gobert. Clark against Payton. The kick out to Edwards. 6 to shoot. Oh, it's blocked by Green. Gobert showing his skill inside. And so it's Green who brings up the ball for the Warriors. Outside Payton. And a deep 3 from Curry. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Outside Edwards. Second chance effort. Kicks it out to Clark. The bank shot, no good. Warriors trail by 5. Butler passes to Moody. Comes up empty down low. The Timberwolves shooting only 36% so far in this game. Pass to Gobert. Fades away. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
At the offensive end, Gobert isn't always this aggressive, so it's really good to see.
Curry from deep three-point land. Clark grabs the board.
We all know he's a good shooter, but from that distance, I don't think so.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Here's Dillingham. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Payton finds Butler. Now Curry. Back to Butler. This one for 3. The shot no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. And here is Green. Curry and Pods make up the backcourt. Butler out there with Moses Moody. And it's Green in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. Here's Edwards. Pass to Conley. Here's Randall. Fades and shoots. Rebounded by Butler. Butler's got his 7th rebound here tonight. And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That's his first foul of the game. Here's Curry. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And there's a bevy of young talent in the NBA right now. Who are you most excited to see grow into a star, Stan?
Well, what I'm really excited about, Brian, is to see which of these young talents becomes true stars, transformative guys. Certainly Chet Holmgren and Wembanyama have already had this great rivalry. Scotty Barnes has become the next big point guard. We see Anthony Edwards, Paolo Banchero. There's a lot of guys that could be the guy, and it'll be fun to find out who actually develops into that player.
As the torch is passed, who's going to take the mantle? Pass to Gobert. Over Green. And Gobert with the bucket on the assist by Edwards. Gobert's got 17.
Great feed. Edwards has such a complete game. He's much more than just a scorer.
And there's the foul. It's on Rudy Gobert. That'll be a second foul of the game.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Here's Moody. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Jaden McDaniels picks one up. It's his first trip to the line. No good on that one. And he sinks the second. Minnesota leading by 7. Pass to Gobert. Now here's McDaniels. Over a minute and a half now into this third quarter action. Grabs the rebound again. And he hauls in his 20th rebound.
Oh, just dominating the glass. And B.A., he takes his rebounding so seriously.
This dude is such a grinder. His teammates appreciate the effort. Just goes all out on the glass.
Well, he gets paid to be a factor on the glass. That's a nice dunk to finish it off.
And it's Butler knocking down the 3.
Unselfish offense leads to Butler getting something in rhythm.
Conley with the ball. Now Podziemski defending. The shot by Conley, no good. Warriors trail by 6. Stan, just how much of a catalyst has Mike Conley been since the Timberwolves got him?
Well, just listen to his teammates, Brian. They talk about leadership, the adult in the room, and he remains a very capable two-way player.
Three-pointer. It's rebounded by Golden State. Butler's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Here's Podziemski. And the shot goes in. Podziemski's got 11 points.
And he was dominant in their last outing. And the same thing here tonight. He is in a terrific groove right now.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
Knocked away. Here's Randall. The rebound by Moody. Moody's got 4 rebounds in the game. To the paint. Here's Butler. Jimmy Butler, so smooth inside.
Putting his body to work in the paint. Butler using his athletic skills to get it done.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his 3rd foul so far. Kuminga, he's checked in for the Warriors. Gobert passes to McDaniels. It's McDaniels on the wing. And the ball out of play. The Warriors will have it. We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Boy, the offense has been on point.
They have great timing and great communication. So hard to get stops against them.
Randall against Butler. 5 to shoot for the tie. Randall pulls down the board. And it's Edwards with the ball for the T-Wolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. And it's out of bounds to Minnesota. Randall inside. Butler covering to win the drought.
As hard-nosed as they come, Butler forces you to do extra to score against him. And now that's a momentum builder for sure. So important in a close game.
Look at his teammates here. They love it. Plays like that going to get them going.
Yes, some guys shrink in big moments, and some rise to the occasion.
The value of good ball movement isn't lost on this squad. Tremendous effort. Defends the shot and gets in perfect position for the rebound.
The score now all even. Podziemski's got 13 now.
Nobody there to contest the finish. That's why you want to get the ball up quickly.
Up top, Edwards. Defended by Podziemski. Looking to get it going. Edwards, no good. The Warriors have gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter for the lead. Nice shot by Kuminga. Kuminga's got his second basket of the game.
And you can't leave someone open on Green's team. He's going to punish you for that mistake.
Knocked loose. Here's Gobert. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. He's shooting free throws number 4 and 5 here. And that one falls for Gobert. And the Timberwolves making a change here. DiVincenzo's checked in. That misses, so he splits the free throws. The Warriors have gotten 6 of 8 shots to go and looking good since the break. Curry surveys. Outside Podziemski. Pass to post. Just 5 on the clock. From deep three-point range. The shot by Podziemski, no good. Minnesota's got nothing to fall from outside in this third quarter. Edwards. Curry with the block.
Great defense from Curry. When he comes up with the block, it really fires him up.
And the Warriors making a change here. Heald's checked in. Reed's checked in for Minnesota. Alexander Walker comes in for Anthony Edwards. Here's DiVincenzo. He has 6. Outside, Alexander Walker. Pass to Reed. Clock at 6. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here. Fires it from 18. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him. DiVincenzo's got 8. Extremely competitive game thus far.
Yeah, 6 lead changes in total. I expect there to be more to come.
Here's post, defended by Gobert. Fades. It's rebounded by Rudy Gobert. Minnesota in the lead. Outside, DiVincenzo. Pass to Alexander Walker. Now Gobert. Outside Reed. From outside the arc. It doesn't go for him.
Yeah, no, he usually makes you pay from that range.
To the middle. And here's Hield. And Gobert with a block. Left side McDaniels. Drops in the 3. Now it's a 4-point Minnesota lead. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Timberwolves.
Well, their shot blocking, the defensive effort level has been great. You got to love that intensity.
Also, guys, they put in maximum effort on the offensive glass. Great determination to follow shots and not giving up on the possessions.
And out of bounds, the Warriors will take it. Payton's checked in for Kuminga. Curry against DiVincenzo.
Yeah, fearless play from Curry inside. Going up against tough defense and getting fouled while shooting.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line. The first free throw is good. And so Curry nails both of them. Minnesota's gone just 1 of 5 from three-point range here in the third quarter. Here's Gobert. Sinks that one from the post. Gobert's got 22.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
And Nickeil Alexander-Walker has built a role around defense and activity, Coach.
Yeah, Brian, he's started to understand that not everyone can be that superstar scorer, and he's carved out a role around hustle, but still capable of knocking down shots within the flow of the offense.
6 on the shot clock. Outside Reed from deep. And another 3 for Minnesota.
Well, those go down for him in his sleep.
Warriors trail by 5. Hield finds Payton. Here's Curry. 1:05 left in the third quarter. Oh, and Reed with a block. Curry against DiVincenzo. Hey, now 5 for 8, shooting a pretty good percentage right now.
The coach loves seeing chances from that range. Work that inside area.
Pass to post. Outside Hield. They need this. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 7. Now DiVincenzo. Outside Reed. Now here's McDaniels. Reed passes to McDaniels. Here's Alexander Walker. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in. Alexander Walker's got his first basket.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting to gain the upper hand.
Yeah, you're seeing their offense in a flow. Now it's time for their defense to turn up the heat a little more.
Here's Payton. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And that'll do it for the third quarter.
Choice, because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this fourth quarter. The Timberwolves lead by 9. And a look now at the 5 for the Timberwolves to start the fourth quarter. Conley and Ant are the 1 and the 2. Naz Reid out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's McDaniels in at the 3. Here's Edwards. The putback. It's good on the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
Now here's Butler. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. It's going to be on Naz Reid.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
That's good from Butler. Moody's checked in for the Warriors. Julius Randle's checked in for Minnesota. And he makes both free throws. Conley with the ball. Pass to Gobert. Over Green. Up again. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Oh, just great energy. Stayed with the play all the way through.
Outside Pajemski. Curry against Conley. Curry passes to Butler. And the three off target. And so Conley will bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Pass to Randall. Driving inside. Rebounded by Green. Green's got rebound number 8 now. Here's Moody. The rebound by the Timberwolves. McDaniels got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Randall. From down in the low post, it goes.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Curry gets the bucket.
Not sure there's such a thing as a bad 3 for Steph.
Left side, Edwards. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Outside Curry. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
Now a timeout called by Minnesota.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
Yeah, you have to take a timeout in a situation like this. Stop the bleeding a bit and regroup.
Dillingham's checked in for Conley. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to listen in on what Chris Finch was going over with his team. He told his guys to stay after it, to not get complacent and lazy with this lead. He wants them to keep adding to it. We'll see if they're able to do it, guys.
And Allie, thanks.
Wow, Julius Randle. We could feel the floor shaking on that one.
Here's Butler inside. Green finds Curry. Outside Butler. Shot clock at 5. Unloads. It's rebounded by Minnesota. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Here's McDaniels. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
His arrow's been trending up as of late, and he's been magnificent tonight.
Stan, a late first-round pick in 2020. Jaden McDaniels, one of the top young two-way players in the league.
Well, Brian, last season he was rewarded with a big money extension. His play tailed off just a bit, but still a key player for them moving forward.
Outside Butler. Right side Curry. Dillingham with a rebound. Minnesota leading by 12. Right side Edwards. And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line.
I don't know how Edwards does it. It's a blend of skill, finesse, and a little bit of luck that went down.
Throw good, Edwards. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Curry passes to Butler. And here's Pajemski. Pass to Curry to end the run. Money! Stephen Curry, the three-point king.
Coming down the stretch, they've leaned on the perimeter game.
Well, if you're looking to get points in a hurry as the game clock's running down, that's certainly the way to do it.
Butler against Randall. Got a piece of it. Curry with a steal. Outside Butler. Curry passes to Green. And here's Butler. Down low. Here's Podziemski. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
Minnesota leading by 10. Here's Dillingham. It's stolen by Green. Left side Curry to the inside. The shot by Butler, no good. The Timberwolves have gotten 6 of 10 attempts to drop in the fourth quarter. Here's Dillingham, and there's the drive. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Dillingham's got his first bucket in this one. Golden State has gotten 3 threes to fall out of 4 attempts here in the fourth. Curry from deep three-point land, and the Warriors get it back. Butler with the bucket.
And some extra effort from Butler on the glass. He wasn't going to quit on that possession.
Outside Edwards. Outside McDaniels. The rebound by Moody. Moody's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Warriors trail by 10. Up top, Podziemski. Outside for Green. Oh, they get a hand on it. And stolen by Gobert. Out of bounds, it'll go to the Warriors. DiVincenzo, he's checked in for Minnesota. Golden State has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. Pass to Green. Back to Podziemski. Now Green, defended by Gobert. DiVincenzo against Curry. Nice shot by DiVincenzo. And the Timberwolves lead by 12.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
Pass to Butler. Outside for Green. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 7 assists in the game.
A pleasant surprise from Draymond there. I mean, I love when he looks for his offense.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. He's off on the first. And the Warriors making a switch here. Hield's checked in. So he comes up empty at the line. And it's Green with the ball for Golden State. Trailing by 10. Pass to Moody. Outside Curry. Butler against Randall. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hield. No good there. That would have cut it to single digits. Minnesota leading by 10. Randall, the pass to Edwards. Outside McDaniels. Pass to Randall. Over Butler. There's another rebound.
Rebound after rebound after rebound.
He is crashing with energy. Man, you gotta love it.
He means business. Unlikely to be a comeback on his watch.
Well, this is how you shut the door, right? You keep making good shots and you build the lead.
Man, good whistle there.
And the first one at the line is good. And so Curry nails both of them. And Minnesota with possession here. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. And here's Edwards outside. And again, it's Minnesota with a three.
Well, this is why Edwards is a nightmare for defenses. He can drive right through you or pull you apart from range like this.
First free throw is good. And so Curry nails both of them. Minnesota leading by 11. A minute 58 left in the fourth quarter. Outside McDaniels. Outside Edwards. Clock at 6. Healed with the defensive effort. Golden State has gone 3 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the third quarter. Moody. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. And for Minnesota, they're shooting the ball at 43% from the field. Randall outside. And we've got 1:18 left in the game.
Inside, you have to try something to stop Randall. But he gets physical right back and draws a good shooting foul.
The free throw drops for Randall.
You know, a reliable veteran like Julius Randle is so valuable. He provides a foundation for everyone else to play off of because they know he'll be there to score and help out. He makes it easier for other players to succeed around him.
And Randall drops them both. Warriors trail by 13. A minute 9 left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Moody. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
One of the trickier plays to judge, but it would be hard to argue against the call.
Yeah, and that's maybe something that should be called more. We see a lot of moving screens in today's NBA.
Barring a miracle comeback, this one is wrapped up. They were able to control the tempo and flow of the game, and it will end in a victory for the Timberwolves.
Man, the bench brought lots of energy tonight.
I'll tell you, when your reserves can score it like that, it puts your team in a great position to win.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Rudy Gobert.
He really influenced the game with his rebounding. Just a stellar performance. With all the work he put in, he's going to sleep well tonight.
And he's good on the second. There's 49 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Curry passes to Hield. And here's Butler outside. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Impressive closeout on a skilled shooter. That is how you defend shots from downtown.
Outside McDaniels. Gobert inside. And he gets the bucket.
Yeah, they blocked out the noise, blocked out the distractions, kept on grinding, and this is their reward.
It is always a special feeling winning on the road. The degree of difficulty adding to that sense of accomplishment.
And that one falls for Gobert. Boy, this offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Just everyone sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you difficult to defend.
Here's Jackson Davis. And he drops in the layup off the glass. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. It ends up being a fairly easy road win.
Those are so hard to come by. It's never easy to take a game in someone else's building.
All right, let's go courtside to Allie LaForce.